It's an AFC intra-conference contest between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Kansas City Chiefs. To determine who will represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. The conference championship is underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Yellow. High side.
Get it to Rashee Rice, complete. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, 2nd down.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them, they can look oh so easy.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Right side.
And first carry now for Sean Smith. He stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
Hey, I know 3rd and 1 feels like an automatic running down, but after seeing that last play yield you nothing, this offense and that coordinator's got a seed of doubt. This defense playing some mind games with them.
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Yellow.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. He finds Worthy, complete. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
Yellow. On the line, right. Right side.
Back to throw Mahomes. Finds the in route, complete. And they make the tackle at the 38. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
Hey, 57 colors. Right side.
On 1st down, they'll run. And he's going to get forward for a gain of about 7 on that run. It's 2nd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, really break the backs of the defense.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
High down these two. Come back. Hey, 43, 15. 15. Come back. Right side.
Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Short throws drops. This one's incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And what will they dial up on 3rd and short? Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Escapes the pocket. This finds its targets. That's Royals. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. Now I'm hungry. They've worked it downfield very well to begin the drive. It's 1st and 10 at the 28. They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. They really need some chunk yardage here on second down. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. That's brought in. It's his back, Rashawn Smith. He runs this to the 25 before being brought down.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with a running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Third down, it's Mahomes. Caught quickly on the slant. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a first and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
They have it first and goal, an early lead available here in the postseason. Now Mahomes will hang on to it. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. He gets a pickup of 5, and that brings up second and goal.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss is really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
Ball at the 2 here for second and goal. And he hauls that one in. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs finish up an excellent opening series. Now Harrison Butker for the point after. The point after splits the upright. And the Chiefs will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Chiefs 7, Steelers nothing. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35.
Ready, set.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, first and 10.
60, 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates, 18, Pioneer. Ready.
Straight to the air is Richardson. Completes a DK Metcalf. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's second and 7.
Left thing, 19. Get it. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat, 79 Broncos. 19 Lions.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. He gets it complete to Kenneth Walker. He runs this to the 25 before being brought down. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
A gain of 19 yards. First down, Steelers.
So we're through one here in the AFC title game. The Chiefs in control so far. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Walker now from the gun. He's got it in the red zone. And they're going to have 1st and goal after he picked up a nice chunk there.
You want to drain some of the excitements of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
Play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense. So that penalty declines. They're happy enough stuffing that last play at the line for no gain. Four downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal.
Come on. Pat the 60.
Richardson fires quickly out wide. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers finish off their opening drive. It's an Adonai Mitchell touchdown. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Here we go. Cougar 19.
And he's got a man open. Complete. And he gets in. The 2-point try puts him in front by 1. 8-7. They come up with a touchdown of their own. And then, I love this, a little one-upping by scoring on the 2-point try to take the lead.
Yeah, you love it because you didn't have to make that call. The coach did. But clearly, they don't want to play from behind. They want to be the one dictating. And now they've got to do it the rest of the way.
Now Boswell on to send this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. They'll give it to him inside. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. brought to a halt by Deonte Banks.
Gain of a yard.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Yellow.
Back-to-back carries here. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Here's Abdul Carter making plays as he cleans that one up.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
3rd and short. Here's Mahomes. Really fired that one, but they couldn't connect.
Kate, I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up. That can sure help to get yourself off the field with that 3rd down stop.
So it looks like they're going to line up and go for this, 4th and 4. The Steelers calling their first time out. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. So it looks like they're going to line up and go for this, 4th and 4. They're going for it with Mahomes. Forced out to his right. Finds his man Gray. And he stops. The call to go for it from their own side backfires on him with a turnover on downs. And now some great field position.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
Ready.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal. Buffalo 18.
Richardson now on 1st and 10. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
That's good for the Steelers. First down.
Ready.
A gain of 18.
60 Eagles.
And the Steelers first down.
Let's go.
And off to Walker from the gun. And that is exactly what they were after, Brock. A good 8-yard run there on first down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
This is Walker on 2nd. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a first down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. 70 Lions. Ready.
And this play reaches the 12-yard mark before the stop is made.
Positive of that effort, you didn't go backwards. Didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on 2nd down.
Here we go.
Quite a defensive battle, Brock, that we have got so far as we've reached our 2-minute warning. Stick around. More from Arrowhead on the other side. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
Bronco 80.
This is Metcalf working that right side. And he's brought down at the line.
A good RPO play, it takes a lot of time. Proper decision-making from a calm, cool, collected offense. Well, that one didn't have any of it.
Third down here, need 8 on the play.
Cowboy 80. Cup 19. Cup 19.
They give up the gut to Walker. Give him 3 on the play. It's going to be 5 to go on 4th down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Boswell able to knock it through. And that'll push their lead to 4.
In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
Now Boswell on to send this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
What? Yeah. Really with the, I should probably sound a hit, boy, because I got all the hits, boy. All that drink, you got to chill. I be on my little mouse drip. All that rap to pay your bills. Yeah.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Yellow. Yellow. There's a wall on the right. Where's that?
From the gun, it's Mahomes. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off with that game. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
They've got 1st down here from the 36.
Yellow.
Blitz coming, Mahomes. That one doesn't find its man, incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 36.
Yellow. Where's that?
To the air, Mahomes. Screen here for Smith. Spins out once up. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Hey, Ripley, Ripley. Where's that?
Another throw for Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. Chiefs in the hurry up, trying to get everyone to the line.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Steelers' 15-yard line.
Again, Mahomes to throw. Has room into the secondary. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs take the lead just before halftime. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. Manage that clock beautifully down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
Butker to try the point after. He lifts on the extra points. No good, so keep this a 2-point ball game. Following that missed point after, he's going to stay out there and send it away. And it looks like we're going to have time for one more play here, Brock, as this one goes for a touchback. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Drop 50, drop 50, Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Looking to throw. He's going deep this time. That one connects. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up 1st and goal. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Harrison Butker to kick off 4 games.
The Lamar Hunt Trophy waiting in the wings for whoever can finish this game out as we're back underway. Dante Kent with a return. Dodges another stop. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10.
70 Timberwolves. 19 Lions.
And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay a game. Man in motion wasn't set in time. Just couldn't get a snap away before the play clock expired. Set him back 5. It's 1st and 15 after the penalty.
Come on. Set. 18 Cardinal, 60 Bobcats, 18 Pioneer, 70 Rangers, Mustang 19. Ready?
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. It's caught left side by Mitchell. Now he's past the 25. Adonai Mitchell. There it is. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers take the lead right away in half number 2. It's an Adonai Mitchell touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. The impact this guy has had on this game, Brock, has been massive. They'd be on the comeback trail right now if it wasn't for his 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, and that second one far bigger than his first when you just look at the game circumstances. Puts him in front here in the second half. It puts a little jet fuel in the engines of their defense.
Chris Boswell for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Steelers jump in front now by 5.
Chiefs 13. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Now Boswell on to send this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive.
Get your money, y'all. I put money down on all of us, on my people now, on what I love. Ooh, baby, we run it up. Get in the minute, the sun is up. There's no rest to my shut it down. Whatever, I got your money, y'all.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Play action, Mahomes. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Hits him on the out route. And not much doing. He's stopped quickly.
As quarterback, when you have an out route versus man coverage, you're just hoping and just praying your offensive guy can turn the hips of that defender. And once you see that, you got to cut it loose and let it go, just as they did right there.
2nd down now. They need 7.
Yellow.
Back to the air. Mahomes buying some time right. Moving right. Airs it out to a risky throw, and they're going to intercept it. Patrick Queen in to pick it off. And the Steelers get the football just short of their 20 after the interception and return. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, Chicago, 70 Lions.
First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a 1st down.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, let's give them a little love right here, okay? They don't always get the attention they deserve on broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
Let's Bronco switch. Cowboy 80. Street. Check.
Tight end in motion now. Going to the ground again on 1st. There he goes on the right side. He's all the way home. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Boswell to add the PAT. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Steelers push the lead up to 12.
25. Chiefs 13. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. They go play action. It's Mahomes. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. And now it's 2nd down.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Through the defense it goes, room to burn. Down to the 10. And he will get this to the end zone for a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Wow, it Just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers. And what a big-time effort.
And this is going to be caught, getting aggressive as they trail in this game, and that takes them 2 points closer.
21. Harrison Butler to kick off for Kansas City.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position as the Steelers come up to it. 1st and 10.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Intended target that time was Kenneth Walker. So it's 2nd down coming up. It's the first time we've seen one of his passes hit the ground this game, Brock. He had been perfect before that one.
Well, we hear it and we know it, right? The team that makes fewer mistakes in this league typically wins the game. Yeah, that was what would you call a first mistake throwing the ball. And they still got the lead thanks to earlier efforts.
60 Bobcats. Dragon 60. Let's go.
2nd and 10. Again, it's Richardson. In the hands of his running back, Walker. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4.
Red. Nice Cougar 19. Buffalo 18. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
They'll work against the blitz. This finds its target. That's Metcalf. It's a race down the right side. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers now lead by 10. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football just like their receiver teammates. And they could score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
Now Boswell on to send this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
I go up at 57. 43. 43! My side!
Handoff now out of the gun. He's got room to roam. Still has some space inside the 35. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Wow, great stuff there, Brock. He busted that one open, got downhill, and got in for 6. Huge run there.
Yeah, and this is how you break a game open. He found that lane, and he was gone. What a tremendous effort in the blocking scheme there to just spring him enough so he could take it to the house.
And they get the 2-point conversion. Nice catch in the end zone there. They're back within a field goal now.
Chiefs 29. Harrison Butler to kick off for Kansas City.
Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10.
19-18.
Drive begins with a Walker run. Nearly starts the drive with a 1st down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
Let's go now. 70 Lions.
Staying with Walker. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
A gain of
3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Ready? Cowboy 80. 79 Broncos. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Ready?
To the air on his 1st down, Richardson. Well, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. And the Chiefs take over as here puts his 10th career INT.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
All set to go now from the 35.
Yellow.
Off play action, it's Mahomes. Buying some time left. Completes this one to Gray. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They get 19 on that pickup. And that's a Chiefs 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Running it
now out of the gun. And they finally stop him, but not before he picked up 7 on that 1st down run.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
Yellow.
They give it to him again. And this is going to be a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs parlay the interception into points.
We've seen all game long how difficult it has been for this defense to try to contain this guy. Not only through the air and have 2 touchdowns on the ground, he's just been a difference maker.
Butker to try the point after. The point after splits the upright. And the Chiefs take a 4-point lead.
Chiefs 36, Steelers 32. Harrison Butker to kick off.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start after 35. Good field position as the Steelers come up to it. 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Williams on the stop. A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 34-yard line.
First play of the drive, lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down.
Here we go. 60 Maverick. Cougar 19. Dragon 60. 19 Lion.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. That one falls incomplete and brings us to the end of this 3rd quarter. Only one frame remains before we see who's going to represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. It's the Steelers with it and trailing. Their postseason in jeopardy. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Warriors 70s, let's go. Bronco 80. Cup 19, Cup 19. Steady, right?
Here he goes, third and long. Absolutely fires this one, right side. Another drop. The last two plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this fourth down.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, they just couldn't quite hang on.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on fourth down.
Come on, 18, 5 years. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Check, 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 check.
The play clock runs out, so this will be a delay. Man in motion wasn't set in time, just couldn't get a snap away before the play clock expired. Penalty hurts them, but they're still going for it here on fourth.
19 tight, 19 tight. Here we go, tight. Rig alert, Panther 60, Panther 60. Panther 11, Panther 11. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Desperation time here. He's going to try another deep one here. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
First down throw, Mahomes. Brought in by his back Smith. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into first and goal.
A gain of 19 yards. And the Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Yellow.
First down and goal to go.
Come back. Yellow. Hey, Riblins. Right side.
In the red zone on first. He's got Smith again. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs now lead by 10. Now in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this two-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, first and 10.
18 Cardinal. 60 Maverick. Mustang 19. 18 Rattler.
Back to throw, here's Richardson. Ooh, that one's nearly intercepted. The defense read that one perfectly. A poor choice to make that throw. Second down coming up. So play number one almost ended this drive. Let's see what play number two has in store.
19 White. 79 Bronx. Cowboy 80. 7 Pirates. 18, 5 years. Warriors 70.
Richardson now on 2nd and 10. He beams one deep right side. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
Buffalo 18. Cup 19. Cup 19. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Richardson on 3rd. That's complete inside the 35. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers now within 1 score in the 4th.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Here comes a 2-point try partner. Richardson bringing his offense to the line.
70 Rick.
The Steelers will line up for the
Cougar
2-point
19.
conversion.
Ready.
All right, they're going to throw for it. It's caught. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails.
Steelers 38. Responsibility kickoff for Pittsburgh.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
I wish everybody had the opportunity to feel how fast that decision is made. With that RPO, it is a split second. And when you make the incorrect read, well, the play's busted up before it ever has a chance to start. Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. Third and long for him here. Completed left side to Smith. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. This play goes for 36. And it's going to be 1st down, Kansas City.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good off the lips, is shred. Shredding paper. Shredding the slopes. Or dude shredding a defense just like that.
They'll run here on 1st down. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. Complete out to the right side. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
There's no question, Kate, the big plays down the seam or will make tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Back to throw it. Isn't holding off. They're able to drop it. And they come up big on 3rd down there with the sack.
As we're into the fourth quarter, we know this. We know that money down could not be any more important than right now. Both sides are certainly fatigued. You feel it in both their play. But battling through what's been a physical contest all game long, going to be the key here down the stretch.
Cracking for it, and it's good! And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a one-score ball game.
Kate, it's 3 more on the scoreboard, but both sides really know it's all about one possession here in the fourth quarter when it really matters.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good field position as the Steelers come up to it, 1st and 10.
Trap 60, trap 60. Ready? Tap to 60, tap to 19, 5 in. 7 Pirates, cut 19, cut 19. Ready?
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. He's going to push one deep down the right. Oh, he forced it, intercepted, and that could do it. Picked off by Christian Fulton.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they got him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Straight ahead, here's Miller. He's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And some excellent work to drive him all the way out past the 30-yard line. That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Chiefs leading by 8. First down now, ball at the 33. Play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So he can only get back to the line as the defense all over this one. Now just 4 seconds after our 2-minute warning, we've got another pause. Timeout taken by the defense.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
They're going to pass it here. Screen here for Smith. Jukes away from one. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets them the first.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. But so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. The give now out of the shotgun. And he gets it past the 50 and down to the Steelers' side of the field.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 6 at the 45-yard line.
After a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that first down. Running for the marker on 2nd. And he has the Chiefs first down there, Brock. And the celebration can begin as they can run out the clock now on this one.
Another Kansas
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they can stick it right back in the pocket for a later occasion.
So first down from the 41.
Yellow.
Blown back, it's the handoff. He still has room inside the 30. And they get to him before he can reach the end zone, Brock. No touchdown on our final play. This game is over. Well, no louder place in Missouri or Kansas right now as the Chiefs get the win in Arrowhead. They are Super Bowl